Evening everybody. Right, so I'm here today. We've got permission to film the inside of what used to be the Conquered Bear. It's called Last Orders now, but it is going to have a name change. I'll let the landlord touch on that during the video, but my understanding is he's going to let us have a look around inside. But yeah, so we're going to have a look in. We're going to go down into the cellars, I think, have a look around, and what he's going to do, or what's happening, is they're going to be doing this place up. So this is the ideal time for us to go in and catch it as it is now, before it has another change. So yeah, let's go inside, and a bit early. Hopefully they won't mind. Yeah, and see what we can see. So we're inside the Conquered Bear. I call it the Conquered Bear. It's not called the Conquered Bear. Landlord will tell you. I'm sure he's going to show us around the cellars. So I'm sure he'll tell you all about what they're going to be doing. I don't want to be going into the gents, do I? So does this still work then?
Yeah, because we're closed, we have to have them open to prove that there's no money in case.
Right. Bloody hell. So so tell us about the history of this place then. How old is it?
Just short of 200 years.
Right. Wow. Wow. Yeah. And it pulled its first pint when?
I've got the list over here.
Have you?
10 seconds.
Isn't this interesting? Inside the conch.
As promised, this is every landlord. What you can keep this. This is from 1838, I think it is, all the way up until 1989.
Bloody hell.
Every landlord, the old logo.
So the first landlord was George...
I can get it on my phone, it's a lot clearer.
George Turek. There's the old bell there.
Still use it.
How old's that, do you think? Could be donkey's years, that, couldn't it?
Decades.
What time's Last Orders now?
It's hard to say because when it was COVID it was 9, you know.
Yeah.
Usually 11 o'clock, half 11.
All right.
You know when there's no COVID.
Hey, you've got some interesting pictures here, haven't you? That's the old market square, isn't it? Yeah. That with the old water fountain.
As you were saying the other day about wine licenses, this opened as a beer in 1838.
As a beer house.
But got a wine license in 1853.
Wow.
So it had both going forwards, and the owners was a Ogden Taylor Weaver.
Wow. Ogden Taylor Weaver.
Honest.
Oh wow, can I look? Look at this.
Trams on the Huddersfield Road.
And that's the pub there, isn't it?
The pub is here, and it's actually got buildings attached to it, what aren't there now?
Yeah, they've knocked all them down, haven't they?
So
interesting.
The last time it would look like this as well.
Well, this is it. So what are you going to be doing then?
So the only thing that is going to stay the same is the bar.
Yeah, you got to keep that. It's beautiful.
This bit's staying the same. That's changing.
This for ladies' handbags. This.
Yeah, anything. Men's jackets when the finish.
Is this an original? Sorry, did you say this is an original bar?
Yeah.
From when it were built?
Yep. And this is the only one we're to keep staying.
Jesus, that's fantastic. What is it? Oak.
Yeah, it's solid.
That is beautiful, isn't it? So 200 years old bar.
Going down. It's going to be all one level.
Right.
All this wood is coming out. New TV.
This is not original, is it? This has just been put in.
Someone told me, because this is before my time, this used to be a separate room, and where they've put these is where the walls used to be.
Ah.
You know, like a tap room or.
Fantastic. And all these doors are original, aren't they?
Yeah, that one's. I don't think this one is.
No.
Because this is an extension, what you talked about in the other video. This was originally, as far as I know, this was the toilets.
Oh, right.
So we're stood in what used to be the toilets.
Right. Bloody hell.
And then they just keep building out, and, you know, and...
Yeah.
So much work's going to be going on.
Fantastic. What's that there, Well?
Where are we looking?
Over there, like a gold plaque.
Unfortunately, that's one of our customers who's passed on.
Oh.
We've got them all around the pub.
I noticed there's a chap there near the bar.
Yeah.
Bazza Stomper. Get in there too, but I love from all your friends at Last. Oh, nice.
And if you would like a sneak peek as well. That's what it's going to look like outside.
Can we show them?
Yeah, I've got permission.
Look at that. So, tell us about the name then.
So I wanted to call it originally...
It looks really good, that, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as the last orders anymore.
Right.
The franchise doesn't exist. It merged with Hawthorne Community Clubs who own this pub.
Right.
And we got asked to rename it. So I said, no better thing than putting it back to the Conquered Bear.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're not allowed to do that. I'm not going to go into too much reasons.
No.
But I wanted to keep the name something to what it used to be. Everybody knows all the pubs around here are on the hill. So if you go on the Junction, the Weavers, the Minders, the Last Orders, you're on the hill. So I'm calling it Bear on the Hill.
Fantastic.
Well, it's going to go back
That
to
was 90s, that.
kind of how it used to be. Where the DJ box is there now,
Yeah.
it's all going to be one floor. It's going to be one seat going towards there.
Oh, fantastic.
Both the gamblers are going next to each other down there.
Both the what, sorry?
Both the gamblers.
All right.
Are going to be there. And this is going to be the DJ box here.
Right.
So it's going to be wide open. You can see everyone. This is going to be knocked back a bit. It's going to be more open plan.
Right.
So the whole thing's going to be as in one big room.
It's wonderful. Can we have a look at the cellars?
Of course you can. It's already open.
I'm obsessed with cellars.
It's a big one.
Is it? A bit there. Yeah, thank you.
No. Watch your step.
Okie doke. Here we go. So, down here is where my granddad electrocuted himself.
And you do have to watch your head.
Oh,
here.
yeah. People were only dead tired then, weren't they? Look at this, old doors. Old walls even. Wow.
It's not as clean as it's been, sorry.
No, it's fantastic.
There's everything through there is what I had to pour down the drain.
You're joking.
Have a look how much it is.
Can we? Is that alright? This is a little archway, isn't it?
Yeah, this is where the drop is if you got to go further down.
Ah, right, yeah.
All this.
So you had to get rid of all of this?
All this.
Bloody hell. Oh, what a shame. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Let's hope that you know, when you reopen this time, we'll stay open. I
have one barrel left.
Hang on a minute. Where are them steps going to?
They've just barred off. There's nothing anymore. It's just a roof. If you want to have a look.
I wonder what they were originally. And they're built into the wall, aren't they?
Yeah, I think there's another somewhere. If I'm honest. Another room.
Look how old this place is. Isn't it fabulous? Fabulous.
And that's the cellar.
There's them more steps.
Yeah, I do have more steps somewhere.
What the hell were they about?
So,
well, I think it's going to be fabulous. I mean, it's fabulous now.
it's very tired now. We try and keep it as clean as possible, you know, but it's one of those pubs where you clean it and 10 minutes later it looks different.
Yeah, I suppose so. Bloody hell.
I cleaned all these basically upholstery up. I put a carpet cleaner on them if you'd seen them before, and then I found out I was getting refurb, so I was like, oh my god, what am I doing?
You know what it is though? I mean, obviously you've been shut for a bit, so things can get a bit stale, but it smells very fresh in here.
Oh, that's nice.
Do you know what I mean? It's nice, it doesn't have...
Well, I carried on cleaning it. I don't, because we originally didn't know how long we were closed for, whether it was 2 weeks, whether it was... So I didn't want to have so much to do like the first lockdown when we did open.
Yeah.
We've carried on with it. Well, now we've got a date, but unfortunately it might not be made for us, but for good reasons, because we've basically come to the idea, hopefully, it's better to open slightly later than have to open then close. It still might happen, we don't know yet, but it's definitely happening this year, the refurb, and we're trying our best to get it done.
Good.
Before we open.
How long will that take then, do you think?
About 5 weeks, 6 weeks.
So you're going to be shut for that period, you can't really...
Yeah, so that's why we're trying to get it done now, so we can shut for 1 period instead of shutting for 2.
And then we've got Alan Childs, 1935 to 2018, our clown of the jukebox, love and fond memories, our funny friend from all your mates at the last... You know, that's lovely, that.
We've got a few, like I said, we've got 2 or 3 there, we've got 2 over there, we've got one next to the TV.
Oh, I didn't see that, but I'm going to get these, because you know what, there's going to be people that will watch this, that will remember these people, you know. Harry James Pawley, 1934 to 2017, from all your mates at Last Orders. Papa, have you got out? What? That must be what?
Before me, that one.
Yeah.
My wife will know, because my wife's worked here for the last 3-4 years.
She has, yeah. So where are them other ones? Oh, there's one there above the...
Yeah, there's 2 together there.
Ah, Billy Mac. 2nd of the first 14 from all your mates at last orders. And Little Mickey. That's Little Mickey's photograph there.
Yeah.
51 to 2016. Oh, that's really nice, that.
I think the picture above that Billy Mac is that person. I might be wrong though. Like I said, it's pre-me, so.
Yeah, it will be, won't it? Oh. So what food have you got on?
Oh, this is just next doors. It's just as, you know, where people come in and say, you know, kind of stick something up. And
oh, right.
Stuff like we
Jerk chicken, minted lamb pie, doesn't that sound nice?
I'm hungry, dog.
Well, this is fantastic, isn't it? Really nice of him to let us have a look around. And I'm sure there's going to be many people watching that remember those chaps that we've just shown and remember coming for a drink in here and will be in here again. You know, as soon as they reopen. I'll tell you something, this bar is phenomenal. Original bar, how about that? Solid oak. I wonder how many pints have been pulled from this bar over the years. I would imagine millions. Millions and millions. We're going to go now, just checking that we're okay to go up. They've got a flat roof out on the back and you can see all the way out over Durka. So what I'm going to do, we're going to go up there, have a look and get some scenes. You know the story behind, you know the story behind Durka, don't you? About what they did a while ago.
No.
When they knocked all the houses down, they did compulsory purchases, do you not know?
No.
So you've got all the old tourists lined up.
Yeah, my auntie lives in Stoneleigh Street.
Right, well we used to live on London Road, but London Road, it's gone now.
Well, no, where Narinda's is. The shop.
At the top?
Yeah.
Yeah. And basically what the government did, John Prescott it was, he put a compulsory purchase order on all these people's houses. They were meant, knocked them all down, saying we're going to put new houses up, and now they just planted trees there. It's a ghost land. You know what, you've got some spectacular views here.
I love it.
Oldham Church Civic Centre.
You can see it when it lights up, you know, when they do the different colours in the Civic Centre, if something happens, or you can always see the different colours from my bedroom.
Oh, of course. Blue Coat School there in the distance. Edgerton Street.